Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Jonny Woo and this is the Jonny Woo Show, and I am here in grey but beautiful Hackney, London, and I'm living the Eurovision dream because this year for the first time I'm going to be reacting to the songs that drop in the run-up to the Eurovision Song Contest 2020 in Rotterdam. I'm very excited about it. This is the first time I've done it, so who knows what's going to happen. I'm going to do a proper video where I introduce myself and why I'm really into Eurovision, what first got me into it, why I fell out of love with Eurovision at the beginning of the 2000s, and why I felt back in love with it. The songs I love, not so much the songs I hate because no one wants to hear that, but everything that's good about Eurovision. So thanks for joining me. So I'm going to crack straight on, and I'm a little bit behind because I know there's about 4 or 5 that are already out. But I'm going to start with the one which I think was the first to come out, which is what usually happens, and that is Albania. And now Albania, I had a little kind of recap of songs from the past decade, and Albania definitely have 2 of my favorite songs from the whole decade, and that was in 2018, Ugent Bush Pepper, which I think is the correct way to pronounce it. That was one of my favorite songs. That was kind of like this sort of a rocky kind of number. It went as an outsider and I think landed up coming 8th or something. And then in 2012, I can't remember her name. You'll know the song is Seuss, and I'm not going to try and pronounce the name, so I'll get it wrong. But I actually found that song because I didn't see that year. But I was Googling terrible songs at Eurovision, and one of them was this song. And so I wanted to kind of listen to it properly, and so I think I Googled Wailing Woman in Eurovision or something, and I went back and watched the whole song, and it's this incredible sort of dramatic jazz number that's unlike anything that, you know, I've ever heard before. And so Albania, two songs from the past decade have definitely been my favorites. So we are going to crack on and get straight into it. I have to put my glasses on to see my screen, and I've got a pair of really, really bad headphones. So wish me well on this. I have a tendency, I'm a Libran, so I kind of need to I'm very indecisive, and so first hearings don't always sit well with me, and I might listen to it kind of like 3 or 4 times more, and I love it. So here we go. I'm sorry if I shout because I'm going to be completely in headphone land. Ignore the trains going past. I live by a railway track. Okay, here we are, Albania, and this is, I think it's Arilena Ara, and the song I think is Shaj. I've probably got all that wrong. Albania, I love you. Don't let me down. They're good at big voices. Albania do big voices. Big voices and long notes. That's what you get from Albania. Off we go. Wow, she's like... She's giving me futurism couture. It's beautiful. Wow, look at that. I'd wear that outfit. Big notes. Big, long notes. Just piano, voice at the moment. Orchestration. Immediate drama. Great staging. Good staging. Dramatic backlights. She's beautiful. immediate power. I like it so far. They haven't wasted any time. They've gone straight into it. Really attacking it. Is this a bridge? I reckon it is. This is the bridge, here we are. Bit of drama, bit of space, floating violin. Already coming with really great staging. Do you know, I like it. I like it. I'm wondering. Wow, Albania. It's difficult with the reactions to, and then kind of Ugam Bush Peppers just popped up. It's difficult, you know, it's like, I know some people chat when they're kind of listening to these songs, but I just have to kind of listen. I kind of want to go back. I immediately want to listen to it again. Should I tell you what? I really liked it. As I said, the big voices, which is what you kind of expect from Albania's entries. There's a really kind of like a sort of a rock kind of like vibe going on in that. I wouldn't necessarily say that's a ballad. I think the tempo is just a little bit too fast. She's got a great voice. The look was excellent. I'm kind of wondering if it lacks a bit of subtlety. A little bit. Once it gets going, you're given all of it. You're given kind of drama, non-stop. You've got a big voice. You're kind of awash. It went by very quickly, and it's only 3 minutes long. But sometimes in Eurovision, 3 minutes can be a very long time. I think it's a really strong entry. I know that when Albania releases a song, the bookies never position them very well, but over time they gather momentum. I think it's a strong entry. As I say, I do think it. I don't know. I kind of feel like it lacks a bit of nuance to it, which I think you get battered with a kind of a lot of voice. Arilena Ara, Shaj, I like it. I enjoyed it. Staging looks great. You look great. Great voice. I essentially like the song. I'm wondering if you're getting an awful lot of one thing for a long time, and whether or not that will stand out. We haven't really seen a lot of what else is coming. If we get a lot of big, dare I say, noisy ballads, there's often a bit of a cull. Okay, so that's what I think about Albania. I liked it. I did like it. You know, but then I have to give my opinion. God, Albania, I love you. Fantastic. I hope you do well. Fingers crossed. Let's see. Thank you very much. See you again. Subscribe. Notifications. Look at my throw. This is by James Dorr. Bye from Hackney.